With a variety of sizes and a consistently high level of quality throughout the lineup, Mazda's been named the best SUV brand by U.S. News and World Report. We invite you to experience the Mazda difference at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline, a member of the Team Automotive Group.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. Detectives in Baton Rouge are investigating a traffic incident where a bicyclist was hit by 2 vehicles. It happened on Greenwell Springs Road near Lone Oaks Drive around 5:30 this morning. Police say a Lexus was driving in the left lane when it struck the cyclist right after they were struck again by a Toyota. The victim was taken to a local hospital in critical condition. The body of a child was found in some water behind the Welcome Center in Vinton yesterday. The Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's Office says they're working to identify him. They have checked with local agencies and there's no reported missing child that matches the description of the child found. Call the Calcasieu Parish Sheriff's Office with any information if you can help. The Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office needs your help finding this man. He is accused of pointing a gun at a liquor store clerk. It happened in the evening hours of Saturday, June 22nd at a liquor store on the Old Baton Rouge Highway in Hammond. The suspect was wearing a red hat, gray jeans, and a black shirt. He left the store in a black Honda Accord. If you have information, call the Tangipahoa Criminal Investigations Office. Just ahead, we have a check of your evening forecast and your drive home. Now let's take a look outside at our Sky 9 camera. A pretty blue sky today, but is there any rain in the forecast? Let's get to Jeff Morrow for a look at that. Jeff.
After a dreary and wet start to the day, it's turned out quite nice outside right now. You can see all the rain that has pushed off towards the east with these rain bands tied to the remnants of Beryl. So things are beginning to settle down here locally, even the clouds beginning to clear out some. So we'll take a look at temperatures. We're in the 90s, low 90s at that. 92 for Baton Rouge, Gonzales, as well as Hammond at 91 degrees, 90 in the Crescent City down towards the coast. Some rain-cooled air there as they're still contending with a few passing showers. Feels like temperatures climbing about 10 degrees above the actual air temperature. So we are still dealing with a heat index, but not oppressive in terms of the humidity or the heat, which means no heat advisory for today. So we'll continue in the low 90s for a few more hours. Temperatures working their way down through the 80s as we head towards the evening hours. Rolling out a stray sprinkle or two redeveloping later on this evening, but it does look like chances of that remain fairly slim. So we won't call for widespread rain, but maybe a sprinkle or two if you're going to be out during the late evening hours. Now let's get to your drive. Got lots of issues out there on our roadways, one of which just cleared. I-110 South here at the Governor's Mansion curve. We had 2 lanes blocked due to an overturned vehicle crash with injury. DOTD just reopened the interstate there, so congestion should be moving along okay as you head from Zachary and Baker southbound. So you see where that crash icon is. Again, they just cleared it, so our system not able to clear it out just yet. You can see those delays go back to about Choctaw. We do have delays in both directions of I-10 right now through the city. We had an earlier issue on I-10 in the eastbound direction at the bridge. A stalled 18-wheeler, still dealing with lingering issues there. This is our camera shot between LA1 Port Down and LA415 Lobdell. So through West Baton Rouge Parish, pretty slow right now. I-10 east from Grosse Tate to the Baton Rouge side of the bridge, sitting at 23 minutes with an average speed of 42 miles per hour, delay free. That would be about a 13-minute drive. Seeing some slowdowns here on I-10 in the westbound direction through the city. This is our camera shot just before College Drive. You can see from the Mall Bluebonnet area to the I-10 bridge, 13 minutes average speed at about 35 miles per hour. Tisha?
Jeff, thank you. Well, just moments ago, Governor Jeff Landry declared a state of emergency following Tropical Storm Beryl. The storm made landfall on the Texas coast as a Category 1 storm. One woman was killed after a tree fell on her house just outside of Shreveport. About 23,000 Louisiana residents are still without power. The emergency order will help affected parishes provide resources and residents that have been impacted by the storm. And remember, the 9 News app is a great way to keep up with things going on in your area. If you haven't already, make sure to download the 9 News app. I'm Tisha Powell. Thank you for watching 9 News Now, and be sure to tune in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.